against the Central African Republic. They block the ball. The ball goes out for a throw-in. This is the second game, the second match of the day. The Central African Republic are with the ball. He takes on one. The ball has been taken. He takes them on the counter. It has been blocked nicely by the defender of Central Africa. He kicks the ball long one. It has been blocked nicely. Take on the defender. Pass the ball to the striker. Referee Lily Jr. has whistled for an offside. Holding of player. The child then played the ball, but it has been blocked. The ball is at the center circle. He looks for his player. He kicks the ball long one to the player at the wings. He blocks the ball. The ball has been kicked. Oh no! What a timely intervention by the defender. The defender kicks the ball inside. The ball has been headed. Oh no! He kicked the ball out of his 18. The Chadian are still pressing on. He checks the ball. He's still with the ball. Takes on one, takes two defenders at a time. Oh, he has been brought down. What is the referee saying? Referee has whistled for a penalty. Referee has whistled for a penalty against the Central African Republic. The player managed to take on two players at a time. He pierced two defenders, and the player brought him down. So referee Lily Jr. has shown his yellow card to the defender of the Central African Republic. This is the second yellow card going to the Central African Republic. It's a penalty, and the number 2 setted man is behind the ball. What can he do with the ball? Referee Lily says the keeper is in the post. Referee Lily has blown the whistle. What can he do? Oh, go! Referee says no. No. Referee Lily Jr. spotted some offense there. The players were asked to go behind the 18 of the penalty. Referee ensures that players are go. He scored a penalty beautifully. The Chadians have increased their tally to 2-0. The Central African Republic are down by 2-0. It was a penalty committed. They've passed the ball. The Chadians are still with the ball. Every department of the Chadians are working. It's another counter. What a nice kick. Oh. Yango. The defense of the Chadians is balling up. They've managed to take the ball from their 18-yard. The number 10 shuttered one is with the ball at the wings. He gives a long pass to the 11 man. What can he do? Oh. The linesman, doesn't sound like one, has whistled. The linesman has blown his whistle for an offside. The child are with the ball, playing the 1-2-1-2 ball. The ball rounds to a throw in against the Chaldeans. This program is brought to you by the Language Clinic, zilinet.com, to unite all Africans, and proudly sponsored by Alisa Hotel, Agusi Global Vision, Flash Info, Zenith Bank and Sky Digital Television. The Chadians are on the counter. The number 4 man kicks the ball. He kicks it a long one. The number 11 man takes home. What can he do with the ball? He passes the ball to his player. He kicks the ball. Oh! What a nice play by the Chadians. The one-on-one is truly working for the Chadians. I don't know what is happening to the defense of the Central African Republic. It's early days yet for us to. He kicked the ball back. He kicked the foot. Oh. He was so ambitious to score, so the ball goes over the bar for a goal kick. I don't know. For the Central African Republic, I can't see their technical men issuing instructions to the players that they should back up. It's not yet late. They can still come in the game. The ball has been kicked in long one, but no player. They are still running for the ball. The ball goes in for a goal kick. The Chadians are winning all the 50-50 balls on the pitch. The Central African Republic must be careful because the Chadians give the Cameroonians a run for their money by scoring them 5 goals to 1. The goalkeeper grabs the ball. He passes the ball to his player. He takes the defender. The number 10 player also going. Yes, they've kicked the ball to a throw in. He gives a long throw. It was pushing by the Chadian. He showed that the defender of the Central African Republic. Referee Liliginia whistle for a foul, and the ball has been kicked. The defender for the Chadian guided the ball and he kicked it to the player, but they are still struggling for the ball at the end, far end of the pitch. The Chadians are still with the ball, controlling the ball at the midfield. The Chadians are really taking every 50-50 ball. The player managed to kick the ball to throw, and it has been whistle against the Chadian. The Chadian defender is the tallest player on the field. He is wearing the number 4 jersey and he has braided the hair. He's the tallest player on the pitch compared to the Central African Republic defender, the one with the number 5 shirted jersey. He threw in the ball. The ball rounds out of the line. It's a goal kick, says referee Lily Jr. The Central African Republic player is on the pitch, rolling on the pitch, gnashing the teeth too. The medical team is there to give him the first aid. The Chadians are setting the pace. That center. And it's proudly sponsored by Alisa Hotel, Tigo, Flash Info and Sky Digital. Add value. The Chadians are winning all the balls, both air balls. Referee Liginia whistle for an infringement at the center circle. The Chadians are now chanting, drumming. The ball has been kicked in, and lies assistant line 1 raise the flag for an offside. I don't know what is happening to the Central African Republic. It seems to lose focus now. All the balls are being played by the Chadians. The Chadians are having the ball now. The Central African Republic, number 3 man, 8 man taking the ball. He tried to hit one. The keeper grabs the ball. What a nice kick by the number 8 man. He managed to get the ball, take 2 defenders at a time, and he ran through and they give a long shot, and the keeper grabbed the ball. They are now warming up to the game. The 50-50 ball is somehow working for them now. They are forcing the Chadians, pushing them back to their 18. The captain of the side get the ball, he kicks, he jumps back. He's calling the players all to come up into the game. The ball is with the Central African Republic. They're having the ball, takes on one. Oh, lose control. The Central African Republic are having the ball. Who is going? The defender kicked the ball out of his 18-footer, but referee says play on. The Central African Republic are now forcing the Chadians back to their defense. The ball goes out for throw against the Central African Republic. I can see the Central African Republic's fans at the far end there. I don't know what is happening. The technical men of the Central African Republic are busily issuing a distraction. The number 11 man beats the defender of the Central African Republic nicely. He is the captain of the side. No wonder he's having the armband. The Central African Republic are struggling to organize themselves well. They are now forcing the Chadians back into their 18-yard, forcing them to play. Referee says it's a foul. 3 human was been formed by the Chadians, and I can see substitution by the Chadian, by the Central African Republic. Early changes. That's what the technical men have seen, thinking that will be the antidote to their problem. They've taken off number 15, and then another man has come in. A fresh limbs. He kicks the ball in, and the player grabs the ball. The keeper grabs the ball, but the defenders were there to kick the ball. And number 10 operating from the left wing is really causing problem to the Central African Republic defense. The defender kicked the ball so high. The defender had the ball from defense to defense, operating from the wings. The midfield had the ball. It has been headed by the Central African Republic. The ball has been kicked. Referee says play on. He takes the ball one-on-one. What will he do? He takes out the keeper nicely. He kicks the ball. Goal! 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 The fans are screaming, chanting. They are here shouting.
You see, I told you before, you win. Now 3-0. So I'm very happy, you know. I'm very happy.
The fans says they are very, very happy. The players are doing much well. The Central African Republic are down by 3-0. They are down by 3-0. The technical men are doing everything possible. They are doing everything possible to get themselves in the game. It was a nice ball. The Central African Republic thinking the assistant line 1 would take. He will raise his flag up for an offside, but the player saw it fast and followed the ball. He swerved the keeper to the left and then kicked the ball into the net. It was a beautiful play by the player. Such an intelligent goal scored by the player. It's still 3-0 in favor of the Chadians. The player has been kicked down. Referee says take your time. The new player that has been brought in, the number 3 shirted man, caused that infringement. And I don't know what is happening to the Central African Republic defense. They were caught ball watching, but they were fast enough to go back to take the ball, thinking that Susan like one who raised the flag for an offside. The Chadians lady are screaming, chanting, the drums, calling the spirit of their fathers, the spirit of their country to back them to win this very maiden edition tournament organized by the language clinic Zilinet.com, which is proudly sponsored by Flash Info, Sky Digital, Add Value, and Tigo Zenith Bank. It's a foul. Referee Samuel Lily. Foul misconduct as in the rules of FIFA. And he has the final say on the field. He asks the Chadians to come in for a human war at where he is. I can see 3 Chadians there. I don't know how. And my 3 man kicks the ball and he kicks it to a goal kick. The technical man of the Central African Republic is on the hot seat now. He is down by 3-0. He has to find a new tactics to the Chadians. The Chadians are setting the pace. The number 10 man gets the ball, and then the Central African Republic defense are really in danger. He takes the ball. As you can hear, the supporters chanting. There was a leg kick by the 8th man, and the referee says it's a foul ball. Oh, nice taking. He has taken the players on. He kicks the long one to the number 2 player. There's a chase for the ball, and it was so then. Shoulders were rubbing higher, and the Central African Republic has won. I don't know what is happening now to the Central. He takes the defenders on. He takes one. He's trying to operate through 3 defenders, but oh no, he has been blocked. And referee says it's a corner kick. He was trying to penetrate through 3 defenders at a time, but I believe he can't do that because the defense of the Chadians are solid enough to stop him. The Chadians are doing everything possible to defend the 3 goals before the end of first half. It's a corner kick, and he kicks the ball in. He checks the ball. He kicked inside. The ball has been headed out from the defense of the Chadian. He gives a long kick. Wow. It was played in the air, but very tricky to the keeper. Nearly scored him. The defender gave a kick, but but it was a poor kick. The Central African Republic are still pressing hard. That was an infringement caused by the Chadian defender, the number 6 man. The player is on the turf. He's motionless. Referee Lily Jr. has shown his 3rd yellow card of the game to this one, to the Chadian defender. The player is receiving treatment on the pitch from the medical men of the Chad. Referee Samuel Lily Jr. making sure that all the players are safe. All the players do not receive any injury, because this is a friendly game to unite all African countries, especially the Francophone countries. That's the aim behind this very tournament. So referee Samuel Lily Jr. is making sure that he steps his authority on the game, and he asks the players to play according to the rules of the FIFA game. No any other weapons of the Chadians back to their 6-yard box to form the human wall there. And I can see about 6 to 7 human wall there. The Central African Republic are doing everything possible to get a goal before the end of the first half. Referee Samuel Lily says he raises the ball, he kick the ball, the player comes on the ball, and the ball has been blocked. The defenders, the players of the Central African Republic were calling for a handball, which is supposed to be a penalty committed by the defender of the Chadian. They are still struggling for the ball by the Chadian and the Central African, but the pull of shots there that has been whistled against the Chadian. So at the end of the Chadian, he whistled the ball, and the ball has been headed out. It's still pending in the 18-yard box. Heads goes up, he blocked the ball. He passes the ball. The 1-2-1-2 is still working, but the Central African Republic are still with the ball. They have no one to hold the ball, to operate with the ball. They have no one to do all the work for them. The midfield is nowhere to be found. The striking force is lost in the game. The whole team of the Central African Republic is now forcing the defense of the Chadian to play nonsense, forcing them to commit fouls. Referee says, wait until I blow my whistle before you play the ball. He marched the defense of the Chadians to the 18-yard box to form the human wall. I can see about 6 defenders forming the human wall. Now 5 defenders. Referee blew the whistle, and the ball has been kicked in and has been grabbed nicely by the keeper. What a good save. What a good save by the keeper. He grabs it nicely and kicks inside. The players of the Central African Republic. Nice play. Referee says play on. And the ball goes out. And it's a goal kick. The Chadians are doing everything possible to defend their 3 goals. Don't want to conceive any goal. So far they are having 8 goals in their baskets, conceiving only 1. Referee says it's an offside against the Chadians. The Central African Republic setting the offside trap, sometimes being beaten by the Chadian. The offside trap has beaten them twice, and the Chadians have gotten 2 goals out of this offside setting trap. Goalkeeper comes to grab the ball. He gives them a 12 player. He gives the player back a pass. The defender passes the ball. The 1-2-1-2 is working. He passes the ball to number 11 man. Referee says it's an offside. The Central African Republic are now playing with an offside trap. But they should be careful, because when it fails, they're going to concede another goal. The player used the hand for the ball, and referee Samuel Lily Jr. spotted that, and he said it's a foul against the Central African Republic. They play the ball, long one to the wings, and it's an offside. I believe the Chadians should read the offside trap They have to read the men before they start running. The game is getting tough and tough, even though the Central African Republic are down by 3 goals to 0. They are still pressing hard to get a goal before the end of the first half. Kicks the ball in. Offside, offside is what referee Samuel Lily Jr. says. This program is brought to you by Sky Digital, Add Value, Zenith Bank, and Alisa Hotel, Tigo, Flash Info. The number 11 man of the Chadians chase the ball. The ball is in the 18-yard of the Central African Republic. Goes up. As the Chadians are setting the pace all over the pitch. Takes the defense on. Wow, what a nice play. They are really setting the Chadians back. Referee says flag goes up, so it's an offside. The Central African Republic are finding it difficult to contain the striking force of the Chadians. The ball has been kicked inside by the tall defender of the Chadians. He hears the ball, foot goes up to the tummy of the Central African Republic, and Samuel Lily Jr. whistle for an infringement. The supporters are chanting. They play the ball. What was the player doing? Was Scott Ball watching? And he has been taken on by the Chadian players. Referee whistle for a foul throw. The Central African Republic are doing everything possible to get the defense of the Chadians out of the game. They are forcing themselves to register a goal. Oh, it was a good pass, but the ball was faster than the player, so the ball rounds out of play. It's a throw in. Heads goes up. The Central African Republic are doing everything possible. He takes the ball on. Yeah, whistle. He kicks the ball. Oh, too much ambitious for a goal, and he blows the ball over the bar. This program is organized by the Language Clinique, Zelinet.com. This is the mega francophone tournament of the year, the TLC-CUP 2010, being played at the ATTC, and referee Samuel Lily Jr. bring the first half to an end, and the scoreline remains the Chadians 3, the Central African Republic 0. The Central African Republic came into this match very much ambitious to get a goal.
I'm very happy. I know that we are going to win this competition. We are sure. Before coming here, we know that we are going to win.
They are coming to win.
I'm sure.
You are sure? It's because that's first half. You are going to second half. Anything can happen in the football.
No. We are sure. We are sure because we have hope that our teams are performing well. All of them are playing well. So I'm not worried.
That says the Chadian supporter is not worried, but the team is going to win all the games ahead. That's the cross section of the Chadian supporter.
That's all. That's all.
You know all these, you call them sour. You know all these, but me, I'm young, I'm a rapper. You know, everybody's crazy about this match. You know, now we score 3-0, but you know this is first. How do you call it? Yeah, first time. But there's second time left. We're gonna play, but don't worry about that. You know.
So do you think your team is going to win?
Why not? Why not? Everybody, you know, how do you see people? You know all this. So you are here to squad.
Do you think you can win the trophy?
Why not? You can go until the final. You know what it is. So everybody's gonna be crazy about this match. You know. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yo, what's up?
How do you see your team?
Yeah, we have a great team. The players are playing very well, and you have a very concentrated group. You are focused on the game and want to win this game. We'll give it all to win this game.
Do you think people can go for the trophy?
Now, we are here to win the title, you have to risk everything to win every match, So every player, every team will come to Flame face us, have to be strong enough, you see. Okay.
Baoye Serge Dulge.
And please your position, please.
I'm the president of Chadian Association in Ghana.
Chadian Association in Ghana. How do you see your team?
My team, they are doing well, but today it seems like they are flexible with the Central Africa team. Because their first match, they were really great, but today I can see that they are really flexible with them.
They are really flexible with the Central African Republic. Do you think your team is capable of winning the trophy?
Oh, of course, this is definitely truth, that my team is going to win.
So what do you have to tell your friends, your fellow Chadians outside there who are not here to support the team?
I have to tell them that there is a tournament going on and our people are doing well, so they have to come and be on the ground and encourage them to applaud for our people so that we win.
This program is brought to you by Language Clinic and Zillenet.com. Do you have anything to tell the company for organizing this very tournament?
Okay, what I have to tell the company is that I'm really grateful for what they're doing, because this is the first time ever since I'm in Ghana that someone will rise up and then organize something to gather all the Francophones, and someone who is behind unity is something very great, because unity is the strength of people. So I'll tell them big up, and I pray that the Almighty God grant them wisdom, knowledge, and all the resources they need to support the Francophones associations in Ghana.
Thank you very much for speaking to Sky Digital Television.
You're welcome.
Frida.
From Central African Republic. How do you see your team so far?
But it's not good. But we have time.
Do you think they can come out and win this game?
Yes. I think that we are going to do our best.
The Central African Republic have hit the net of the Chadian, and the defender rushed to the linesman to question him that it was an offside. But referee Samuel Lily says it's a goal. He has the final say on the pitch, so no player needs to go to the linesman to attack. The score remains the Chadians 3, the Central African Republic 1. They've managed to hit the net of the Chadians. They are gradually getting into the game. They are now forcing their way through. The tidbit that they received from their technical man is really working. They are making everything possible out of the chance that they get, making sure they are everywhere on the pitch. The ball goes out of play and it's a throw-in for the Chadians. The Chadians are in deep blue, playing from left to right, and the Central African Republic are in the sea blue, playing from right to left. What a nice tackle from the defender of the Chadians. The supporters are really chanting. He kicks the ball. The ball goes out of play. And it's a throw-in for the Central African Republic, doing everything possible to get himself in the game. If managed to score a goal in this second half, praying and working hard that things will get in their favor to get the 2 goals back. They've been taking on the counter. The number 2 man takes on the defender, takes on one. He moves to the 18. Who is coming 12? Who is coming 12? He passed the ball. Oh no! Side netting. Side netting. I don't know what is happening here. He should have passed the ball to the player, but I decided to go for glory. But he failed by netting the side of the post. The Chadians are still with the ball, detecting the pace of the game. He managed. He has been flagged offside since the line 2. The Central African Republic kick the ball in. Heads goes up. The Central African Republic have with the ball. The ball has been blocked, taken by the Central African Republic player. Playing the ball. The ball has been headed out. Wow, what a nice play. Referee says foul ball. The Chadians must be careful. Lion 2 has flagged for offside. The Chadians must be careful because the Central African Republic are really warming up in the game. They are making sure that they let no chance go. They've gone for technical advice from their technical men. The defender has been taken on by their striker. The keeper runs for the ball. He grabs the ball. He throws to the far wing to the player. He'll kick a long one, but it goes out for throw. The Chadians, I don't know if they are being caught up by tiredness. The defense of the Chadians are forcing to push the strikers of the Central African Republic out to their own area. Referee says there's a foul there, so he kicked the ball to the defense. The Chadians are confident and they are okay with their 3 goals. So far they've considered 2 goals. Referee says it's a foul against the Chadians. And they waste no time, they've played back. The ball gets back to the Chadians. This man has played very, very well. And I will not be surprised if he received the man of the match at the end of this game, the number 10 shattered man of the Chadians. He has really, really threatened the defense of the Central African Republic. He breaks the ball, head goes up, chest the ball, foot up. This program is organized by the Language Clinic and Zilinet.com. It is the mega francophone tournament of the year, the TLC-CUP 2010 at the ATTC. It's a goal kick to the Central African Republic. The fans are here in their numbers to support their teams. I can see the Central African Republic at the far end with the Chadians adjacent to me. I don't know the least mistake that the Chadians will do, the Central African Republic will punish them. The ball goes straight to the keeper and he kicks the ball long in. The players chase the ball. The defender taps the ball to his player calmly, confidently, playing one-on-one, takes the player off, passes. The one-on-one game is going nicely. The game is really getting good and better. The fans are enjoying this game, especially the Chadians, because their team is playing really well. They are chanting for their players to come on, go for the gold, go for the cup. There's a pushing. Referee Samuel Lily spotted that infringement. They kick the ball in. The flag still stays down. It takes on the keeper. They decide to go. It's a goal! It's a goal! The Chadians have added 1 goal to their goals already, making out 4 goals to 1. It's the same goal, the same style. They took the Central African Republic on a surprise, on unaware. They set the offside trap, but the player ran through and the flag still stayed down. And he swerved the keeper to the left, to the right, and he played the ball to the left. It was a nice goal scored by the player, and I give the credit to the Chadians for keeping their composure, calm, and adding another goal to their tally. 4 goals to 1 is the game. And I believe with this, they are having 9 goals. They scored the Cameroonians 5 goals to 1. And again, they've done it again by scoring the Central African Republic 4 goals to 1. It's not over. And it's a goal! What a goal! What a goal! Whoa! A nice goal scored by the player from the Central African Republic. It was a tricky goal. A tricky goal. And then of course, a tricky one of course. He just chipped the ball as if he's going over the ball. I was even surprised seeing the ball entering into the net. And the keeper could not do anything. And it's another one. Oh no, it has been kicked to corner kick. What a goal. The keeper could not do anything to prevent the ball from entering into the net. He just stood there idle and the ball entered into the net. He was surprised seeing the ball dangling in the net. It's 4 goals to 2, yeah. The referee says the ball went out before coming into the pitch of play. What a clinical finish from the Central African Republic. They are making sure that they don't go home empty. They are still striking to get themselves into the game. 4-2 stands the scoreline in favor of the Chadians. The Central African Republic are proving a point there that the least mistake that the Chadians will do, they will pay them. The defense The court ball watching, but it's a pull-up shot over there. The referee says the foul. They quickly play the ball. It has been intercepted by the defender at the midfield. The player still sounds strong. They kick it a long one. Who is going for the ball? The keeper jumps out. Oh, he's missing. Oh my God! That could have been a disaster to the Central African Republic. Already they are down by 4 goals to 2. And with this, 12. Down spirits them. The player is down. The number 10 shirted man has been shown the yellow card for that offense that he caused. This is a game to bring unity, not a game to bring separation. The Language Clinic, Zelenet.com are the organizers of this very event, the Mega Francophone Tournament of the Year. That is the TLC-CUP 2010 being played at the ATTC and is sponsored by Sky Digital Add Value, the only digital television station that is covering this tournament. Alisa Hotels, Zenith Bank, Tigo, and Agusi Global Vision and Flash Info. The ball is still pass the ball to number 11 of the Chadians. He gives a long pass. Who is going? He checks the ball. Has the ball. Passes the ball to number 10 man. What will he do? He gives a long shot. But the ball hit the bar. The post. Wow, what a shot. The supporters are screaming, thinking it has already entered into the net, but not knowing it hits the bar, the cross. It hit the post. The keeper was nowhere to be found. The number 10 man was the brain behind that very shot. Foot up. Referee Samuel Lily says, take your time, this is a friendly game. The lines 1. Raise the flag and referee Samuel Lily says it's a foul. The medical team is running to treat the player. He is on his feet. The scoreline still remains 4-2 in favor of the Chadians. The guys are poised to do the work. They make sure they clear everywhere. The ball was kicked into the human wall. The South African Republic. The defender, the tallest player on the pitch, making sure that he clears his area to avoid any danger. He has the ball. He need not to jump. He just stand on his feet and will head the ball back to the Central African Republic side. He's really the pillar of defense of the Chadians. He kicks the ball. The ball is really on the Chadians, trying to clear their area. The ball has been cleared, still pending in their area. The Mateman checks the ball. He passes the ball. It's a chase. Who is going? The number 11 man kicks the ball to his player. Oh! What a mess! He misses that very chance, that golden opportunity that he could have added the goal to their tally, making them 5. It's very unfortunate. In our local language, we say "Watu ampaho." He just missed the ball by playing his leg into the wind. It's a throw-in. The fans are really expecting more goals. This is right now because if they are able to beat the Cameroonians by 5-1, nothing should stop them beating the Central African Republic, who drew their game against Niger by 1-1. They are expecting them to beat the Central African Republic more than 5 goals here, and they are missing the chances. It's a foul ball against the Chadian. The supporters are saying this is a main game, so you know to be falling down. Anyhow, get to your feet and play the ball. He has the ball out. The defender has the ball, but they kick the ball to a throw-in. The Chadians, Leisman raised the flag for a foul to Sudden Friedman over there against the Central African Republic. The supporters are saying the referee should show the Central African player a yellow card, but referee is the final sayer of the game. He will decide what to do. The player is still on the pitch. Referee gave him a hand of help by still holding to his scarf. It's a foul ball. African Republic. The medical men are on the pitch. This program is organized by the Language Clinic, Zillenet.com, and proudly sponsored by Agushi Global Vision, Flash Info, Alisa Hotel, Zenith Bank, and Sky Digital Television, the only digital television covering this program live. Go get your digital television sets, that's the Sky Digiballs, and you'll have this program live on it. The mega francophone tournament of the year, that's the TLC-CUP 2010. This is the match between the Chadian and the Central African Republic. Referee whistle and the player passes the ball. Whoa, whoa! Referee says it's an offside. It's an offside. Referee Samuel Lily calls for the player, and I think it's going to caution him that whenever you hear the whistle, never touches the ball, no matter where you are. If the whistle is being blown, just stop. The skipper of the Central African Republic, the number 13 man, got injured and is now back. They passed the ball, it has been headed out. The Central African is having the ball. Oh, what a poor pass. The defense. Referee Samuel Lily says that is the stamp, and for that matter, it's a foul ball. In the FIFA rules of the game, fouls and misconduct. He's lucky he's gone scot-free without taking any card from referee Samuel Lily Jr. The game is fantastic. It has been kicked in. And the defender headed the ball out to the number 10 man who has been a threat. The ball has been kicked out for a throw-in. It's a nice game, fantastic game. Both teams have not disgraced themselves at all. Even though the Chadians are leading by 4-2, I think they've both played well and they deserve some applause from the supporters. It's a game that needs to be watched and watched again. So get your Sky Digital Box And we'll watch this game over and over. Sky Digital, add value, is bringing you this match at your various homes, various offices, workshops, everywhere. On Sports 24, that's channel 24. Watch this on Sports channel 24. Sky Digital, add value. It's the only digital television station that is covering this mega francophone tournament of the year. That's the TLC-CUP 2010, organized by the Language Clinique and Zilinet.com. Sky, add value. It's a throw-in. The ball has been kicked out of play, and I believe the players will do everything possible to get the 2 goals to tally up to make 4-4 for a drawn game, but I believe referee substitution to be done by the Chadians. The technical bench have seen some weak points in their area, so they will call for a new legs to come in. The number 40 man is going out for his brother to come and help his team for the victory. The supporters are here in their numbers to support their team to victory. The Chadians are really having fun because they are leading by 4 goals to 2. What a nice play. The ball goes out for through. The Central African Republic are doing everything possible to get the 2 goals scored. What a nice clear by the Central African Republic. They throw the ball, heads goes up, the defender breaks the ball, kicks in a long one. What a back heel pass. The ball, both teams are trying to play the 1-on-1, while the Central African Republic are still with the ball, moving one. Referee says foul ball. He missed the ball and he went in for the man. If you miss the ball, don't miss the man. This was the player went in for. Referee Samuel Lily is really in control of the game, making sure that both teams go home without injury. It's a free kick to the Central African Republic. He kicked the long one and the ball goes in. The ball goes out for a goal kick. You can watch this match on Sky Digital Channel Sports 24. The official TV digital television broadcaster of this tournament. The Chadians are with the ball. The 1-on-1. The ball goes out for through against the Central African Republic. The Chadians had a drawn game with the Nigerian, and then the Central African Republic had a drawn game with the Nigerian, and the Chadian won against the Cameroon by 5 goals to 1. That was an opportunity but being blocked by the defense of the Central African Republic. I beg your pardon, the Central African Republic had a drawn game with the Nigerian, and then the Chadian beat the Cameroon by 5 goals to 1. And I believe that they're still having the spirits by winning this very game. The supporters share the view that their team is going to take the trophy at the end of the tournament, which will take place at the Ohinijan Sports Stadium come on the 11th of December. 2010. It's a corner kick, and the number 10 shirted man. Substitution down by the Central African Republic. 2 players at a time. The number 14 man is coming in for the number 6 man, and then number 10 man comes in for the number 17 man, I believe. These new legs will add something to the Central African Republic attacking machinery and then the defense. He kicks the ball in and the ball runs. It has been headed. Oh, the player stood to his feet and head the ball across the bar. Wow, what a rough tackle from the number 10 man. He should be careful because he's already in the books of Reverend Sammy Lily Jr. He has already received a yellow card. The next card that he will receive, he will visit the restroom to take early shower of the game. Referee says calm down because this is a friendly game to unite all Africans, not to hurt your neighbor. Be careful, referee Samuel Lily Jr. says. They kick the ball has been headed by the defender. They're call ball watching. The Chadians are playing very well. The Central African Republic playing the one-on-one, and Matema comes for the ball. He breaks the ball, trying to take the place on the dummy, but he feels he has been. What a tackle! Supporters are shouting for yellow card and red card, but referee says no. I'm the final sayer on the pitch. They are saying the player deserves it. It's a foul ball. He kicks the ball, trying to take the place. The ball goes for a goal kick. 2 players on the turf. I don't know if it's a drama. They all went on the ground on the pitch and got up. The medical team are there to make sure he gains his fitness back. The match is getting bigger, better and brighter. Both sides are doing well. The Central African Republic gets a goal kick. What a poor kick. The ball beats the Chadian. He blocks the ball to the Central African Republic. The number 9 man don't know what to do with the ball. The ball has been intercepted by the number 6 Chadian. He goes with the ball. Number 10 man is everywhere on the pitch, swinging from defense to attack to wings. He has been brought down, but everything is play on. He go back for the ball. The number 10 man gets the ball back. The one-on-one is really working. The ball has been headed back. 2 players, lack of communication is there. The ball is still in play. The Central African Republic was waiting for the ball, but the ball was cleared. It's a ding-dong affair, moving from one side to the other. What a wrong kick. Oh, he couldn't get his foot to the ball. I think the players are tired. They can no longer run with the ball. Especially the Chadians. You can see them there. They are really, really tired. And referee Samuel Lily has whistled for an infringement over there. For an indirect free kick. The ball has been headed. He was waiting for the ball. Oh, ow, 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 ow. The player has been kicked from behind. I don't know what referee Samuel Lily is doing. That's attacking from behind. He gets his foot to the calf of the player, and he's on the turf, screaming, rolling on the turf. The medical men are there to treat him. This tournament is organized by the Language Clinic of the Year, the TLC-CUP 2010, and it's been sponsored by Zenith Bank, Global Vision Limited, and Flash Info Sky, right from the beginning to the end. So go get yourself. The Digibox and watch all this live on the Sky Sports 24. That's to their players to get on and win the match. Referee has spotted some infringement there. The referee has shown a yellow card to the Chadian for a misconduct over there. The ball is still ongoing, and it's a throw-in against the Central African Republic. The Central African Republic have not disgraced themselves at all. They've not disgraced themselves at all, proving that when they get a chance, they can do something. It's only their striking forces which are not working. The defense of the Chadians clear the ball. It stands tall at the defense, clearing every ball from the area that will cause danger to him and his team. What a good turn by the number 10 Setedban. He takes on the player, striking for the ball. The Central African Republic takes on one, takes on two, passes two defenders. He gives the ball to the player. What can he do? Oh, he gets the ball. Oh no, what a mess. He kicked the ball. Oh my word. The ball goes straight to the post, hitting the post. The keeper did not get a hand to the ball. The ball went straight to the post, and the linesman raised the flag for an offside. What a mess. The Central African Republic could have increased their tally to 3, chasing the Chadians by their 4 goals. And asking why the defense of their team, that the Chadians, stood there for the Central African Republic to operate through the defense. They're anxious, making sure their team go for the victory, cheering their team up, chanting. The ball is still ongoing. Referee says play on, says referee Samuel Lily Jr. The ball goes to the far. Really doing their job. Wow, what a nice take. You hear the supporters cheering on for that very star, for that very technique done by the player. Referee says the flag goes up, but referee says play on, says referee Samuel Lily Jr. He has the final say on the pitch. Man, deem it necessary to change their tactics by bringing in a new legs to help achieve this major victory. So far in this tournament, they've scored 9 goals, conceding 3 goals in their baskets, which tells you that they are a side to watch. All the teams must watch out for the Chadians because their threat, their attacking machine is very sharp. It's a long pass and the player runs for the ball. He takes it, he kicks a long one, and where's the player? He kicks the ball and the keeper grabs the ball perfectly, nicely. Supporters clapping, cheering the keeper on for the wonderful save. The ball is at the center circle. The ball. The ball goes for a throw in. The Chadians are still with the ball. The Central African Republic are trying to penetrate through the defense, but the stand tall defender of the Chadians defending his country to victory. He blocked that very chance. The Central African Republic supporters are really chanting their team to go all out to victory. It is a corner kick in favor of the Chadians. That's the supporters of the Central African Republic hoisting their flag, shouting. A short kick. Wow, they are taking the player on and kicking the ball in. Oh, but goes for another corner kick. Supporters watching the game between the Chadians and the Central African Republic. They are here in their numbers supporting their country to victory and hoping that they'll win the trophy. The maiden edition of the TLC-CUP 2010, organized by the referee says foul ball, and the player was trying to serve his opponent, but here's the ball to a goal kick. Very soon, referee Samuel Lily will bring proceedings to an end, and he has asked his assistant like 3 to add 5 minutes as the injury time, and then at the end of the 5 minutes, referee Samuel Lily has no other power than to bring proceedings to an end. The Central African Republic are still struggling to get this goal. What a rough tackle, and I believe Samuel Lily Jr. will issue out a card, but still did not. And the Chadians, the Central African Republic defenders, are screaming. Referee Samuel says it's a free kick, and I believe if the Chadians are able to take this free kick, they are going to increase their goal to 5. Referee says go back. The human for human wall, brother whistle that's been kicked inside. Who's going for the ball? Oh, what a nice kick, but there's no one to finish the ball. Referee Samuel Lily watch his time. Oh, referee Samuel Lily brings proceedings to an end at the ATTC Sports Stadium. That's the match between the Chadians and the Central African Republic. The game ending, the Chadians 4, the Central African Republic 2. TV Sports 24, you are the man in affairs strengthening the defense of the Central African Republic. What motivated you to win this very much?
Oh, I'm very happy for this competition. But I play the ball, but sometimes it's not be easy. But I force myself and me and my and all the team to play very well. But now I take the victory, and I am a winner, and all the team is a winner. I return all the glory in the God. But it's about the grace of God to take this victory today. I'm very happy.
You beat the Cameroonians by 5 goals to 1, and once again it's also beating the Central African Republic 4 goals to 2. Well, actually, are you people really to win the game, to win the tournament?
all the time is true, but sometimes it not be easy because you see if the first match when you win the match and another team you observe your player, you see you observe the player and the next match is not be easy. I believe to all the people when I play but to arrive to the final.
Thank you very much for speaking to Sky Sports 24.
Amen.
You played a match against the Chadians and you lost to 4 goals to 2. What happened?
Oui, on a tenté de faire de nos mieux, mais l'équipe tchadienne est bien organisée. Nous avons parvenu à perdre, mais prochainement on fera de nos mieux.
You have the next match against your opponent. That's the Nigerians. You already played the Nigerians. So
next match we shall play against Cameroon.
You play against Cameroon, and then the Chadians beat the Cameroon by 4 goals to 0, and you've lost to the Chadians. Do you think you can stand the Cameroonians?
Yes, we are this insurance that we shall win against Cameroon.
Do you also share the same opinion they are going to win over Cameroon?
Yeah. You know the match we were playing this afternoon. We are trying to play the foot, but the way the Chadian people, the players from the Chad, he played the good ball. But if for us, we have small problems, but we try to organize ourselves and then to play the next month, the next match from this in the Cameroon. I know, and then I have this thing. Believe that we are win the next match.
Thank you very much for speaking to Sky Television.
You're welcome.
Of the Chadians, they are happy that the team have won. They've whitewashed the Central African Republic by 4 goals to 2. As you can hear, they are chanting. They are happy. They are happy with the performance of their team. They are hoping that they're going to victory. And I have some of the supporters here.
Yeah, I'm feeling good, nigga. I'm feeling good. It's like I'm going to heaven today. It's like I'm going to heaven today. Yeah, we win.
They are so happy, believing that they are going to the victory.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I'm very, 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 very grateful. I'm very, very happy. You know, today you Chad won, score 4-2. You know, I'm very happy.
And you believe that your team will win a trophy?
Yeah, of course. You know.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, what's your name?
Yeah, my name is Kusha. I'm in charge of culture and sport.
How do you see your
but as for today, we didn't play well. But we think that Central Africa, we give them 10. But in case we give them 4, that's why you see our supporters, they are not happy.
They said they were supposed to give the Chadians 10, but it's... Okay. Come. Oh. Get ready. Well, I have with me the stand tall defender who blocked all the chances caused by the Central African strikers. He's here with me. What happened? You were able to block all the chances?
Le match était très bon. Moi, je suis un défenseur, je dois faire mon travail.
Tu parles français?
Oui.
Ok, parlons français.
Oui. Le match était très bon. Moi, je suis défenseur, je dois bloquer tous les ballons.
Ok, so how do you assess your team?
C'est une bonne équipe.
C'est bon.
Ouais. Notre ambition, c'est de gagner la finale.
Okay. So you are going to win the trophy?
Oui, le trophée.
What's your name?
Abakar.
Abakar. I mean, how do you see your performance today?
Today, I think we've played very well. If we continue like that, we can win the tournament.
If you continue, you can win the tournament. You scored the Cameroons by 5 goals to 1, and you've done it again, beating the Central African Republic 4 goals to 2. And you think with this spirit, you can go all out and go and beat the likes of the Malians, the likes of the Ivorians to win the trophy?
Yeah, we are very confident. With the 2 games we played, we think we can beat everyone. We are very confident.
You are very confident you can beat everyone and go for the trophy?
Yeah, but you have to work hard, to continue to play very well like today. And then I think after that, we can do a very big tournament.
That's the player from the Chadian side. He said they are very, very confident, thinking they will win all the games ahead of them and go for the trophy. That's the sound section of the supporters saying nobody can beat them with their drum chanting. That's it, boldly written chant. Chad first says the supporters. That's the cross section of the fans, very happy, dancing to their music, usual music. They are dancing. The supporters are happy, shouting, screaming. This is a happy day. They've won their second game against the Central African Republic. They are in a jubilant mood. It's all joy at the ATTC. You can see the fans with their flag, shouting, screaming, dancing to the music. This is Chad, is what they say. This is Chad, is what they say. They are shouting, they are going to win. Chad, do you tap? Yes, they say Chad is what they say. The cup is for us. They say the cup is for them, and they are going to win the cup. The maiden edition of the trophy. That's the section of the ladies screaming. As you can hear, singing to their song. They are happy. It's rather unfortunate that the Central African Republic supporters are very calm, they are very sad, not jubilating because they lost the game. This is their second game. They had a drawn game against the Nigerians and drawn the game against the Nigerians and lost this one too against the Chadians and hoping to win the next match against the Malians. It's all happening at the ATTC. And this is a tournament organized by the Language Clinic, Zilinet.com, and sponsored by Alisa Hotel, Zenith Bank, Agushi Global, and Sky Digital Television. Add value. You can get all this live on your Sky Digital Television Sports 24.
That's Kwao Samson, the secretary to Regional Secretary of Greater Accra Referee Association.
Regional Secretary to Greater Accra Referee Association. I said, how do you assess referee Samuel Lilly's performance?
Yes, Samuel Lilly has been very good on the field of play. He's a guy who has a good skill. His skill is that of retired referee Ferguson, Ebenezer Ferguson. That's what I'm trying to see in him. He watches well and listens. But the cooperation with the assistant was so bad and I wasn't happy with the performance of the two assistants.
You were not happy with the performance of the two assistants, and do you think this would downplay the performance of the whole tournament?
Yeah, it could have been a very good match. Normally, nobody is perfect, but then you should commit certain basic error. Something that can mar the game, and the game of football, a game of passion. You see, if you feel cheated, how do you feel? Have you got it? So that is a problem. And the assistants, let me tell you, it seems they are not putting into play what they've been learning. We have very good lectures, we have very good instructors. In Accra, for instance, Wellington is one of them. Joseph Lamte is another one. We have Referee Kote, Mr. Bote in Tema, Mr. Dowona. Very good instructors. And I just know they are not committed. The marking of the last but one defender was so poorly done. I wasn't happy at all with the performance.
There were 2 goals scored out of offside. Do you think that's the cause of their performance?
Yes, if you could not mark well, instead of facing play, crabbing on the line, they like turning, they don't have the full view of what they are doing, what they are seeing. You see? So in doing that, the one in outside position, they don't see it. Before they will see it, the ball is already there and they will play on. That is the situation. Two goals, very bad. And it wasn't good. They better, put themselves into the game. Other than that, I don't think their performance was so bad. They took for the decent. But previously they were here, the same people. I just don't know what happened today. I wasn't happy. But the middlemen here, they were good. The first match was so good. It was done perfectly. But this one, I just don't know what happened.
Thank you very much, sir.
TLC-CUP, le tournoi de l'unité africaine, réunit toutes les communautés francophones au Ghana. TLC-CUP l'a rendu possible, africains d'ici et d'ailleurs, l'heure de l'unité a sonné, accrochons-nous donc. On va jouer, on va marquer, on va gagner, on va gagner, on va gagner. C'est la victoire, c'est la victoire. TLC-CUP, le tournoi de l'unité africaine, réunit toutes les communautés francophones au Ghana. TLC-CUP l'a rendu possible, africains d'ici et d'ailleurs, l'heure de l'unité a sonné, accrochons-nous donc. On va jouer, on va marquer, on va gagner, on va gagner, on va gagner. C'est la victoire, c'est la victoire.
Pour vous et la tam-tam, trompette, mettons-nous ensemble, l'esprit fair play, pour la coupe TLC-CUP, à Tasso, que Dieu vous bénisse. TLC-CUP, TLC-CUP, allez jouer, marquer, gagner, allez jouer, marquer, gagner, TLC-CUP, TLC-CUP, allez jouer, marquer, gagner, allez jouer, marquer, gagner. C'est la solution d'un champion. On veut la victoire, on veut le trophée. C'est la solution d'un champion, c'est la solution d'un champion. On veut la victoire, on veut le trophée. C'est la solution d'un champion, c'est la solution d'un champion. If you want to enroll in Chinese or Arabic,
Yeah, that's it.
No, please. Hey, please.
Bring it down.
Avance un peu. Ok. Mamie, recule. Recule un peu, mamie.
T'es vraiment pas ça là, compliqué là. Well, that means you go keep your CD, my brother.
Oh, that one is the next one. That's serious, but the price is too much.
Just a normal CD, huh?
The better team will win, and those that will lose, we encourage them that they should train better, and next time they will win. We thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen.
My brothers, how are you all? I could see that you are all fired up, ready to face your opponent. But please, with all due respect to all of you, take it easy. We are not here for fight. You know the motive behind this is African unity and youth empowerment. So please, don't see your brother as your enemy. Take it easy. We want fair play, please. Do I have that from you? Is it a promise? Fair play, please. We don't want to finish this and when some people will be lying down at the hospitals. Thank you very much.
TLC-CUP, le tournoi de l'unité africaine réunit toutes les communautés francophones au Ghana. TLC-CUP l'a rendu possible, africains d'ici et d'ailleurs. L'heure de l'unité a sonné, accrochons-nous donc. On va jouer, on va marquer, on va gagner, on va gagner, on va gagner. C'est la victoire, c'est la victoire. Mobilisons-nous pour la fête du football. Francophone, sortons pour vous et la tartane. Trompette, mettons-nous ensemble, esprit fair play pour la coupe TLC-CUP.
À la vie, longtemps soumis, longtemps vu, mais pas plus. Mais de ces jours, brisant la tyrannie, dans le travail, l'ordre et la dignité, tu reconquiers ton droit dans l'unité. Et pour franchir cette étape nouvelle de nos ancêtres, la voix nous appelle au travail dans l'ordre et la dignité, dans le respect du droit dans l'unité, puis dans la misère et la tyrannie, brandissant l'étendard de la patrie. Dévoué à l'ouvrage, tu as conquis ta terre et ton droit, ta liberté naîtra de ton courage. Lève les yeux, l'avenir est à toi. Mon pays, que Dieu m'en garde, que tes voisins admirent de l'avant. Joyeux, pacifique, en avant.
I need one movie. You want to go? The last movie stuff.
Matata. Hakuna matata.
Hello to you, our cherished viewer out there. You are welcome to the Mega Francophone Tournament of the year 2010. That's the TLC-CUP 2010, the match between Central African Republic and the Chadian Republic. This is the match organized by the Language Clinique and Zilinets.com. Proudly sponsored by Zenith Bank, Tigo, Alisa Hotel, and Splash Info. Sky Digital Television, the only digital television in the country. Agushi Global Vision. Referee Samuel Lilly Jr. has blown for the kickoff. It's a goal kick for the Chadians. He kicks the ball. He move one. He gives a long carpet pass, but it's blocked by the Chadians. Takes one. The Central African Republic are moving on. He gives a long pass, but it has been headed out. He takes the ball. Oh no. The boys are the Central African Republic Department. Oh no. The referee is an infringement over there. The ball has been kicked in. A good work by the defender there. That's a foul against the Chad. Referee Samuel whistle for that foul. This LED is yet for referee Samuel Lilly Jr. to show his card. The Chad have formed a human wall. It has been kicked inside. Oh no. That was a good attempt. Receives an applaud from the supporters. The Central African Republic had a drawn game with Niger. The Chadian beat the Cameroon by 5-1. So this match is going to be a tough match. It's a throw-in. The Central Africa. Oh, come on. That's an elbow. It's a foul. Foul and misconduct. The goalkeeper grabs the ball. Hey, what a pass. Sedindo Affair. He breaks the ball. Pushing. They kick the ball in. Attacking from behind, says referee Lilly. The Chadians are committing so much fouls. And if the Central African Republic can take these set pieces, they are going to take the lead. The Chadians have formed a human wall. Referee Samuel Lilly said they should come back. They should come back. About 5 Chadians there. He kicks inside. Oh, the keeper grabs the ball nicely. Perfect save from the keeper. He hits it inside, long one. The Chadian had the ball, they blocked the Central Republic. Kick the ball inside, it has been blocked. At the center circle. Foot up, says the referee. Against the Central Africa. The game is not flowing as expected. So many fouls have been committed. Oh, what a nicely intervention. The ball has been kicked long inside, chasing the ball. The Chadians are playing from my right to left. The ball has been kicked at the corner circle. Referee has also for an infringement over there. He passed the ball fast, wasting no time. Oh, what a wrong hit. He hit the ball inside the long one. What a counter. Oh! What are the referee says? It's a foul. The Central African Republic defender gave the Chadian a kick at the back. That's foul. And referee Samuel Lilly Jr. has shown him the first yellow card of the day to the Central African Republic defender. And it's a free kick just 2 steps away from the 18-yard box. I can see about 5 human war. The Chadian number 10 shirted one is behind the ball. He goes back 1-2 stance as usual. Cristiano Ronaldo. The Chadians have increased. The Central have increased in defense. They kick the ball. What a save from the keeper. He kicked inside. The referee spotted an infringement over there. The Central African striker pulled down the defender of the Chadian. He passed to his defender. Another counter attack. Go! No! What a goal! Goal! The Chadians have scored the first goal! And I have with me a supporter of the Chad here. What do you have to say, my brother?
I'm very happy, you know. I'm very happy because Chad scored 1 goal. I'm sure that you win this afternoon.
That's a Chad supporter over there. He said he's sure that they're going to win this very game. That's the first goal scored by the Chad. The Central African Republic are down by a long goal. It's early days yet to. They have more time. They've passed the ball. The ball runs to a throw in. The Chadians are happy. The supporters are shouting, chanting all over the field. It's a throw in, a long throw. They are taking on a counter. What a pass! Oh! Unpardonable! There's a great chance for the Chadians. Oh! My word! The Chadians are really on fire. They've started with their long pass and then counter. Another one. They are using the wings. What they breaks the ball. Oh, come on. A pass to the wings. He gives the pass. The 1-2 game is on. Oh no. The Central African Republic are having the game. The Chadians have taken the ball. It's a foul against the Central African Republic. They started each war by giving the Chadians some counter to commit fouls. But it seems the Chadians I've seen it all, the antidotes to their problem. It has been kicked inside. Heads goes up. The player is down. He has got himself injured as he jumped high above everyone to head the ball. Referee Samuel Lilly Jr. Also, he kicks the ball inside. The defenders kick the ball. They are operating from the wings. The Central African Republic have kicked the ball inside but being blocked. The Chadians are there, moving, taking them on the counter. Pass the ball, it has been blocked. The Chadians are taking the Central African Republic on the counter. The ball is being played on the wings. Oh, the ball runs to a throw. The weather is very conducive for soccer. The referee whistle for a foul throw. The Central African Republic committed the foul throw. The Chadians pick the ball. He sends in a long throw. He passes. He takes the player on. He crosses the ball inside. Who is there to head? Oh no. He's still with the ball. Takes on the ball. He takes on the player. He kicked the ball. It has been blocked. He passes the ball to the player. The Chadians have taken the ball again. All with deep blue outfits. The Chadians are in the deep blue outfits and the Central African Republic are in a sea blue outfit. The ball has been kicked long outside. It goes off the line for a throw in. This program is sponsored by Zenith Bank, Alisa Hotel, Agusi Global Vision Limited, Flash Info, and the #1 digital television in the country, Sky Digital. Add value. The proud sponsors of this TLC-CUP 2010. The ball has been kicked. Inside the referee has spotted an infringement over there against the Chadian. Referee Samuel Lilly said they should come back from the human wall. I can see two Chadians there forming the human wall. The ball has been kicked inside. Oh, go! Referee says spray on. The ball has been blocked. Still the Chadian defenders are there. Kick the ball inside on the counter. Who is going? The #2 shirted man kicks the ball a long one. Oh, the keeper comes to grab the ball. The keeper gives to the defender. He has been shouldered off the ball. Referee says it's a foul. Referee says it's a foul ball against the Chaldeans. The ball has been kicked inside, but has been blocked at the center circle. The ball is on the counter. The Chaldean player kicked the ball. Oh, what a miss! 1-on-1 with the keeper. He was taking the keeper unaware and he blew the ball far end of the post. And the ball goes for a goal kick. Language Clinique and Zillinet.com are the organizers of this mega francophone tournament of the year. That's the TLC-CUP 2010 at the ATTC. The ball has been kicked in. Referee Samuel Lilly Jr. says the foul ball against the Chadian. The Central African Republic are down by a lone goal. Referee Lilly have spotted an infringement over there against the Central African Republic. The Central African Republic and the sea blue outfits playing from left to right. The ball is at the Chad end. Playing the ball 1-1. There's an infringement over there. The player is in pain. The player is in pain. And the first 8 men has been called to the pitch to see that he's okay. Referee Samuel Lily has warned the player that is just a game. They should calm down. A game to unite all of us, not a war. As FIFA says, my game is fair play. For that matter, if you misbehave on the pitch of play, you'll be shown the exit. The Central African Republic, in their games against the Niger, had a drawn game. The Chadian beat the Cameroon 5-1. So no wonder that they are in the lead. Referee Lily blown the whistle. That's been kicked. And the defender has blocked the ball beautifully. Passed the ball. The Chadians are on hit. Take the ball pass. Oh. The striker was not able to get there. The ball has been kicked to a throw-in. The Chadian threw the ball. The ball has been kicked inside. The goalkeeper grabs the ball. The ball has been kicked in. 2 against 1. 2 against 1. He kicked the ball out. It's still in the pitch of play. The ball has been blocked nicely by the defender of the Chadian. He was trying to take on the player, but he couldn't do it. He passed the ball. They kicked the ball. And it's a throw in against the Chadian. This is the second match of the day. Nice.